going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today, I'm really excited. It is New Year's Eve, that's when I'm recording this, and I'm going to show you the best deck for each plant hero. We're doing that today. Tomorrow we're going to do the best one for the zombies heroes. So we're going to play actually 11 matches right now. It's going to be one with each of the plant heroes, and we're just going to go right in order, starting with Green Shadow, ending with Captain Combustible. So the first one, of course, is the Onion Beans deck. This is very similar to the one last season. A lot of these decks really don't have that many set 3 cards. For example, this one just has the Umbrella Leaf and the Lima Pleurodon, but those are actually very good in this deck, and they really do help, particularly in the late game. So basically, this deck is about onion rings. You really want to play this, hoard as many cards as you can into your hand, and make them all become these cheap little cards, become 4/4, and take over the game after turn 5. That's why we're running cards like these that do draw you a lot of little cards into your hand, and we're running just a lot of very small minions. The other kind of win condition and key in this deck is the Shooting Star. If you can buff this up with the onion rings, this will become a 4/4, which will attack in all the lanes, and you can sometimes just kill them just with that, particularly if it's protected by an Umbrella Leaf. Anyway, I'm going to play the first game with this deck, and let's keep it going. Super excited. So I'm going to probably just do a short explanation with each deck in one game. It'll be gooch. It'll be gooch. Again, Conman beats a lot of decks. The zombie side is going to be much more uni. There's every deck is either going to have Conman or Stompidon or Blob in it, mostly. There's some exceptions, of course. Alright, so this is fine. I really need bounce. This environment is cool. See, I am running 3 Planet of the Grave, so you really could do Bean Cycle with this deck. It's possible. Black IP is very good. I don't think this is necessary. Alright, this is cool. Usually I would hard mulligan for a onion rings, which might have anyway been the smart idea. I'll get a win with each deck, yeah. These decks are pretty good, so it shouldn't be so hard to win with all of them. This might be a little bit of a long stream. There are some aggro decks that are just going to win in 2 minutes anyway, so... It depends on the matchups, too. If we go up against some really strong zombie decks, obviously, not going to be quite as successful. Here we go. What's going on, Alex? The Slayer. Alright, let's do this. We could have really played this card and then Admiral Black IP next turn. It's not a bad idea. I kind of want to cover his turn 3 Nebula with this, so I'm not even going to play this card. The 3/3 can just play. That's interesting. I don't think it's going to be a Line Dancing Zombie. Ooh, it might be, though. What is he? I mean, it could be Electrician he's played. It might be Line Dancing Zombie. This is a fine play. Get this weak stuff out of here. What's in the box? That's fine. The teleportation is real. This is not the normal way of playing this deck. Usually you want to get it with onion rings. We're going to try to do it with Admiral Navy Bean and the Bean Cycle. We have a great Bean play next turn, actually. Wow! He actually played a trick there. This actually kills the teleportation zombie now. That's amazing. How would he do that? If he passes again, I'm going to consider... Oh, wow. Okay. This is probably a blob deck. We're seeing all the components of blob decks normally. Man, this onion ring is going to be good next turn. We're going to have the double Shooting Stars. I think we go for the Bean Cycle. So we're going to go with you. Again, even this just draws the 1 card. It's pretty good. Starts putting Magic Beanstalks. We'll probably just play Onion Rings next turn. Who knows? Maybe we'll play some Beans. It really depends what he's doing. It's really good to try to kill Super Brain Blob decks, which this is clearly a Blob deck, with the Beans quicker, rather than going for the real late game with Onion Rings. We might even not play Onion Rings. Let's see what happens. You can also draw a lot of cards if you pull this off in the Planet of the Graves. He didn't do anything there. Okay, here goes this. He didn't have Nebula is the main thing. Oh no, we didn't. We only had 2 brains left, so we just drew 2 more cards. It's just making this onion rings even better now. Might go with onion rings. Let's see. Go with bean counter. It's the second bean for the Admiral. We're in really good shape either way. Depends what he does here. Depends how much he commits. Shooting Star might end up being the play if he commits the three more brains here. Okay, give us that. I'm gonna go with you. Yep. Onion rings. That's the play. So now we have these shooting stars. These are incredible. Too bad we're not running any bonus attacks in this deck, but time to shine's a good thing. Alright, we gotta just make sure we don't die this turn. And we will have some our lanes are gonna be clogged. We'll be able to freeze a gravestone if we see it. Maybe we'll help Swabby. Maybe he's running Bad Moon Rising in this deck? Probably not. He's Brain Runner. Okay, so he's definitely going for a blob play. He's going for a blob right now. La-da-da-dum-da-dum. I don't know if Shooting Star is the play. Might want to go for some kind of bean victory here. It depends what we get. Let's start like this and see what happens. Planet of the Grapes. So now we have... Dang, this is gonna be really hard. Just teleport. See, this way we're gonna win in these two lanes before. It's gonna be really hard for me to read this long message, dude. Are there any decks? Oh, the 4 cards. Yes, sir. I was going to answer your YouTube comment. You can use budget decks and then add in 1 card at a time of the expensive cards. That's what you should do, basically. You know, someone's asking me a long question here. Basically, try to build, if you don't have 4 of a lot of the legendary cards, build a budget deck, make 4 of everything, and then replace 1 card at a time with a card that's better. That's basically where you should go. Okay, Bean wins next turn. What is he looking for now? These are growing. Chop. We can't teleport anything in anymore. It was going to kill the admin. Okay. We're still... and that's it! Wow! That was a little bit of a tense ending there. But we did it. There's 2 ways of really running this deck. Usually you're stalling for time more and playing the onion rings and then swarming the board, but we went a little bit faster this time basically because it was a blob deck, and we had a pretty good setup with the Admiral Navy Bean and the Planet of the Grapes, so we just wanted to get a move on. Usually you'll get enough cards from doing Admiral Navy Bean and Planet of the Grapes that you'll have plenty of cards when you onion rings, which we did. Alright, off to a good start. Alright, so here's the Wall Knight deck. This might look familiar from last season. There are actually, I don't believe I put any new cards into this deck from set 3, and it's totally unnecessary. This is a control heal deck. You basically are controlling them with so many good control cards. Briar Rose with all the flowers is amazing pair cup. Briar Rose really combines well with this flower, which is Poppin' Poppies. It heals you. You can basically win in one of 2 ways with this deck. You're either going to win by healing with your Heartachoke, and you can Heartachoke and use Astroveras to heal your opponent every time you heal. It'll do damage to them. Or you can just stall for time and kill them with Walnut Bowling, which is usually the way you win. I believe this is still the best Wall Knight deck in the game, and arguably one of the best decks in the game. It's not as strong as it used to be, but it still is pretty good. Especially the Briar Rose is really good at controlling a lot of the decks currently in the meta, and it has really just good control the early game too. So Wall Knight, Aggro Wall Knight, which you can find that on YouTube, is also a very, very strong deck. You start off with your Haunted Pumpkins and you finish off with your Strike Through. It's a really good deck, so you can check that out too. I want to do this one because it's pretty unique to Wall Knight how well this works. Only 2 Briar Roses. This is fine. This is alright. Could really use a 1. We're probably going to be skipping from 2 to 4, so maybe this pair cup's not worth it. I'm going to get rid of this for now. This is okay. Got some heal. And here's a 1. Kind of. Sort of. Yeah. You have to go. See you later. Family fun day. Ooh. We're gonna be playing the thing next turn. Let's just do this for now. Maybe here? So we can get our Briar Rose behind it? Sure. It actually gives us 1 fewer lane to put this in, though. Maybe Heights is right. Usually I do it Heights. I haven't played this deck in a while. I'm sure it'll still do well. Have you used Cosmic Flower? I'm going to be using it in 1 deck today. It's going to be a budget, kind of budgety Chumzilla deck. Here's this card. I knew that would happen. Gonna be ramping up. We'll take this out eventually. Again, Briar Rose is really the only efficient way of dealing with this. Only efficient way. There's a couple ways. You can bounce him out, or you could kill him with Cob Cannon. Cob Cannon wouldn't be bad in this deck, by the way. Give it a shot eventually. Briar Rose, Briar Rose. He jumps up and down, boink, boink, boink. He played a legend. I played a legendary. I'm legendary now. Now let's see what happens. If he covers this environment, it's fine. Gets Rolling Stones. That's okay. Again, we're gonna take some heat, but we have a lot of healing. That happened. Sugary Treat will kill this. Not Sugary Treat, Healthy Treat. Yes. Oh. Okay, so we gotta watch out that this doesn't die in the splash here. Ooh, killing a Taco wouldn't be bad here. Wait, we can wow, we can pop in poppies this turn already. It's pretty good. It'll protect this. I like it. Probably gonna pop in poppies here. And it'll heal us for 4. Not bad. We'll be at 13 with Wall Knight with the full block meter. It's pretty good. Don't drop that Stompidon. Hey! Don't drop that. Oh, this is really good too with the Forget-Me-Nots, because now he can't protect one of these. This is a play. That is a heck of a play. Now he can't protect one of these with, well, I guess protecting wouldn't have helped because the Briar Rose would kill anyway, but man, he didn't get any value out of that Stompidon. This, I'm telling you, Briar Rose, one of the answers to a lot of these really strong zombie cards, and now the heal actually does face damage, which is cool. And got a second Briar Rose. That is what I'm talking about. It is heal time. Heal time. He plays a legendary. No one cares. This is the play. Yep. We could play. We're probably gonna end up playing this environment in one of these lanes next turn. That does all this damage. Yeah, this 2+2. Very nice. Got him. Proc the block down to 10. We're in really good shape now. Where did you get the Stompidon reference from? Oh, it's the don't no. He just randomly blew that. Come on, man. Quit blowing my stuff. No, it didn't kill us too. Healing your face. Might as well. There's no way that we could protect this from dying, but we've just got this field full of flowers. Those little buffed things doesn't really help. Again, the Don't Drop That Stompidon is from a song. You can look it up on YouTube. It's called Don't Drop That Thunthana. Yeah, it was a pretty common, commonly used Vine song, actually, back when Vine was a thing. Got frozen. We have another Briar Rose. Great news. There's a heal. A little too late on the heal. I'd like to make. I'd love to have made a heal combo here. No, don't do this. Give me Bellflower. Give me Bell. Dang. Dang. You got nothing here. I don't need to keep the Briar Rose alive. I think our face is more important. Should we wait till we have a heal combo and use this to trigger it? We just need Walnut Bowling at this point. He's wondering. We probably just gave away that we have another Briar Rose. Yes. We'll see what happens. It'd be so nice to pull off this combo here eventually. He's still freezing this every turn. This would have been so cool if this had been a Bellflower, because then he wouldn't have had a safe place to put his Stomping on. Sadness. Playing this and making it splash all over really isn't that bad here. Because killing these little guys isn't really making a difference. Where is Walnut Bowling? Should we... I wonder if killing everything is good here, because then we can stick this, then we can do this play next turn. We made 10 this turn, so we'll make 11. 11, 10. I think it's actually going to be like this. A little bit weird here. We're purposely self-destructing our flowers so we can pull off a huge heal play next turn, which is going to have almost lethal implications. And no! No! Wow, that's harsh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Really? Oh, that's gonna be good with this. Oh, I wish we almost had a little more damage on our face. Okay, so we are making 10. We could go for this play. Grave Buster. Uh-oh. Stompdot's making a comeback. He killed both Briar Roses, which is huge for him, via Landscaper. See, once upon a time, this used to heal for 1,000,000. Putting it here, it doesn't work that way anymore. I'd love to take this damage right now, actually. Am I insane to pass here? How much would we take? Even with 2 going virals. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2 going virals would win. I think I'm going to pass and do a heal combo next turn. Now, if he covers this environment, it's going to be a major problem. Dang! When it goes wrong. No! I need another one of those now. Not in great shape. Myself up. Oh no! These are professionals of this group. Ouch. Oh no. Go. This does 12 damage to his face. Rolled very well in 3 shots, 1, 1, and 2. He's doing 9 damage to us here. We still have some healing left. That becomes deadly. Let's see what the point of making this one deadly is, since it dies no matter what here. That was a weird play. Should have at least made this the last one deadly, because it'll survive next turn. Actually might make a difference. Should have gone for deadly in the last lane. Bubble. Is Bubble good here? Maybe next turn. So heal does 4. Walnut Bowling does 6. He's got to make a plain lane 2, which he will. You know, if it's a gravestone, we got him with this. Gravebuster Walnut Bowling. Walnut's so hard to crack. This is a deck that you haven't seen me play in a while. Yeah, that's lethal. Haha! Big so Gravedigger! Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Guaranteed lethal now. I mean, what can he do? He could heal himself right now. That's what you could do. Good game. We have 12, so. Woo! Whee! Don't heal. Okay, I'm just doing this because I don't want to. I was about to like BM by healing, and that would actually screw this up. Good game, got it. Alright. So, it's so hard to kill Wall Knight, especially a Wall Knight, any Wall Knight deck, and particularly a Wall Knight heal deck. It's just so hard. He got so much momentum and so much stuff happening for him, and he just could not close us out. And we just got enough damage. Barely enough damage to kill him. Got him. Alright, so here's the Spit Out deck. I love this. This is really fun. It's called the Lava Splash deck. The reason we're calling that is because it's actually a deck where you either control your opponent and stall till the late game and finish them off, or you splash your own cards. So this, for example, the Hot Lava does 1 damage to plants and zombies there. And also this card will do 1 damage when it dies to everything, including your own guys. And those will trigger the abilities of this card, the Hibernating Berry. Every time it damages, it gets +4 attack, which is amazing. Or this, that when it takes 1 damage, it turns into this huge 5/4 card. It only costs 3. So you control them with all of these cards. You heal up with the Poppin' Poppies, and you finish them off with Grapes of Wrath and the Walnut Bowling. Every once in a while you can win, just because we do have a pretty powerful lineup of cards in the early game. Every once in a while you can really aggro them down. We just have so much removal. This deck really is the full package. I really enjoy using this, and it has a great win rate. So let's get right into the game. Well, I know Lava Guava. I don't think Lava Guava, it's a 5-cost card. It doesn't really do enough. Usually when you're doing 2 damage to this and 2 damage there, that's something you kind of want to do earlier in the game. So it's very good, like Galactic Cactus doing a little splash damage and stuff like that. I believe in this deck you do keep a little late game. We'll get rid of the... Well, let's get rid of the Walnut Bowling for now. Let's see what happens here. Definitely only 2 of these. This is okay. This might be a little too late now, actually. We might need, again... Against his, you know, Conman and stuff like this, could be need a little more early game. If he plays Conman on 1, I'll take it out with this. It's too good. I believe we do play this aggressively. You don't want to play it on Heights. Heights lane, you want to hold you for your Fireweeds. Fireweeds a 3/3 on Heights. You can kind of play this like a somewhat of an aggro, get more ahead deck. This could take out both of these. I think that's good when it takes out both. Lackaday. This is a really strong start with the 2/2/1s. I mean, Infinity has that real strong start. As long as we block well, but we roll double 1s, we're actually in huge trouble here. I'm gonna use this for tempo. This is really weird. He's probably gonna Sugary Treat one of these. Unfortunately, I have a feeling we're gonna see the Sugary Treat here. But we have to hold on to the. We can't get out. We can't take all this damage basically. He's rolling all 1s. If he would have rolled double 3s there, I probably would not have done this plane. He didn't do anything on 2, so I'm happy. But again, our power took out half of his. So annoying after taking 6 damage. Come on, man. You actually can't go after this now. This should be fine. Great trade. That's a great thing about the Parrot Cup. It can remove one of his cards and then get this OP. You know, this is turn 3. We're going to come out at turn 3 with a 5/4 on the field. We're in really, really good shape. He just totally passed turns 2 and 3 after the strong start, so. I love Fireweed, one of my favorite cards in the game. Double Berry Blast, here we go. That's a Grave Buster. We'll hold on to the Berry Blast. No need to rush. We have a lot of damage on this guy's face right now. There's Pogo. This is going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is very close to lethal. Hold on. 5, 3. We could double Berry Blast him in the face actually next turn. So this is gonna be turn 5 coming up, doesn't really have anything better to do. And then this explosion will actually be the 14th damage, which is amazing. Grave Buster is so clutch there, so clutch. You know, when Pogo mixed up Gravedigger was meta, which you will be seeing some of that, by the way. Control Neptuna is still a thing in a big way. Control Neptuna is still one of the best decks in the game, period. And I'll be featuring that on the zombie side, I think. Probably. We'll have plenty of Stompidon decks, though. We're going to be using Stompidon with two of the heroes. We'll go budget with the Smash, and anyway, we'll see. We'll hold on to these berry blasts. We have lethal, looks like lethal already here. This guy just did nothing. Chickening. Chickening. And berry blast just wins here. Even if he rolls double threes. Don't even matter for the rest of your days. Yo, dead. I'm gonna do plants and zombies separately, yes. And that happens. Not a super great example of how this deck wins, but got the job done. Oh, why am I keeping score, by the way? I shouldn't even have my scorecard on. I don't know why, I'm just instinctively keeping score. Alright guys, so here's what I got for Grass Knuckles. We're going to be doing old traditional tempo Grass Knuckles. You're not really going to see any set 3 cards in this deck because really the Mega Grow and Guardian classes did not get good cards for set 3. It was actually quite poor. I have tried this deck in the past with Triceratops. It seems like theoretically it could be good. Maybe some metas this would be amazing. I haven't found a way to actually make this work. It's really too weak on turn 2 the turn you play it. And a tempo deck, of course, you're trying to get more and more ahead every single turn. So I went with cards with better stats initially instead of Triceratops that grows every turn. The other, the Mega Grow card that was added, that was the legendary, let's say, was the Gatling P, for set 3, and this is really a useless card in this deck. I mean, you could add it in if you don't have your Bananasaurus Rexes, but I believe the deck list that we have right here is good. It happens to be that Tempo Grass Knuckles really is not that strong in today's meta. That's why this used to be one of the strongest decks, but now that on the zombie side, you see a lot of people playing decks with Stompidon and Blob and Quick Draw Conman and things like that. Those are all really strong against this deck. Nonetheless, this is a pretty strong deck. Again, you just grow every single turn. Lily Grosheim, great combo, and the Potted Powerhouse might seem surprising at the end, but actually is a very, very good finisher together with Time to Shine. A very good way of closing out games. So let's get into the game here. And go. What can you use to replace Muscle Sprout? You can use even Lantern, the Lantern card, Plantern, whatever it's called. It's pretty good. You don't really need this against the Smash. Plus 2 attack minions aren't so good. Let's look for a 1. We have Lily, Muscle Sprout. Muscle Sprout's independently good because it's a 3-2. Yeah, so Grass Knuckles, again, is weak against the normal decks nowadays. We'll draw cards on 1, why not? Dang, strong start for him. That is really annoying. Plus, we can't even Lily. Oh, that's harsh. I might have to go with... Well, we can do this on turn 3, I suppose. So we'll probably play this on 2 and then these on 3. Rough start. Time to Shine is probably the best power, period. On the plant side. Zombie, Time to Shine should just be Captain Combustible's superpower. Cheese cutter. Good Rolling Stone. It could buff this with a Vitamin Z if you got that from the as his gourmet card. Free to play Infinity. I'd have to think about that. Nebula here. Interesting why he chose to... Okay, so he wanted the minion that helped play this to die. This is what he got, though. So interesting, you have a Smash with a Nebula, because this is a gourmet environment. So strange. Go. Question is, do I go with Muscle Sprout? Or do I go with these two? I believe these two are right. We could have really gone with Muscle Sprout and then done the multiple play later, but I just feel like if he has like a Locust Swarm in his hand or something, let's see what he's got. He did Cheese Cutter and Cat, aka Squirrel. I'm guessing it's a Zoo deck? Ultimate League Smash. This might have messed him up, who knows. Plus if he kills the big card now, we'll just get another shot next turn, so didn't really leave him with that good of options. That costs 2 now. It just ruined his Nebula for next turn. He cares so much about his 2-2. I mean, we're not playing any tricks anytime soon. I don't know. Freddy Cat should be in the clock drive. Weird. Very strange. Just running our Spikeweed sectors in this deck. You could run Coffee Grounds. I think Spikeweed is usually better. Unfortunately, we don't have a double play unless he Grave, you know, plays a Gravestone. Probably just Muscle Sprouter. Sadness. It's so sad for the rest of your dad. Is that worth rocketing? I think so. Just ignore it for now. Probably a pet deck? I don't know, why does he have Synchronized Swimmer? I have no idea what kind of deck our opponent's running. I like Block. Block Super would be amazing here. Muscle Sprout. He's healing. This Forget-Me-Nuts is 4-3. It might be really screwing him up. See what happens? Roll a 3 and get Super would be amazing. Might get it next turn though. Hey, no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem free philosophy. Kuna Matata. Is Black IP better here? We can always do Muscle Sprout next turn. I think since he's gonna play a trick, Black IP's better. I don't feel like killing that Freddy Cat. I feel like that being in the Nebula is good. Armin Jumani? No! No! Muscle Sprout would have killed this! Did not consider what if he played another one of these environments. That's annoying. Oh no! Really? Super does kill this now. You have to not take 4 damage this turn. Why am I should be scared of this Freddy Cat? Smash deck's a little weird. I'm not so sure. Galvanizing that. It's a good rocket target. And Jesse Pecan, thank you so much for subscribing. Twitch Prime. You guys got Amazon Prime? Get a free Twitch sub every month. That's what I'm talking about. Should I kill this one? What could he have? 7 damage. He would have to have... He only has 2 cards left in his hand. He would have to have something to the tune of exactly Vitamin Z Lunchbox in order to win here. This is usually the better play. He probably has... No, actually, he can't even do that because of the Forget-Me-Nuts. I don't think he has any outs. Rolling Stone's that for 3. Why did that cost 3? Oh, because we have 2 Forget-Me-Nuts. Alright, we had 2. Never mind. Not even close. Yeah, that's good. Alright, got him. Nailed him. Nailed him. Templegrass Knuckles getting it done. Kind of lucky that we matched up against that Smash deck, because against the Stompidon deck, I don't know. This is good though. I like it. Didn't even get Bananasaurus Rex. Right, we have the two... Forget-Me-Nots is the one card that is very strong against the meta. That and Black IP, because there's a lot of tricks in the zombies right now. People aren't playing Gravestones, they're playing tricks. There's two types of zombie decks, essentially. Alright, keep it going. So here's the Rose deck that I'm going to be using today. This is the Fuller Throttle Ramp. I don't think I've ever shown this to you guys on YouTube before. But basically, it is a complete and utter ramp. Ramp means you're making as much sun as you can per turn. You're getting a lot of extra sun from all your sunflowers. That's basically the entire early game. Now, zombie decks that have very strong early game can deal with this very well, so we're going to really try to get some good early game answers. But basically, when you have all your extra sun, you can start coming in, evolving your team-ups, which we have plenty of, into Cob Cannon and into... the dragon and the cornucopia, and you can really just if you get this in a couple turns early, there's very little that your opponents can deal with it. One of the keys to this deck to really winning is getting Briar Rose. Usually you'll need this against any zombie deck that's quick. Thank you so much, Palmer, for the donation.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. So Briar Rose is really good at controlling. We have plenty of flowers, and the sunflower seed is also a little bit of control and gives you the sunflower too. Let's get into the game here. This deck does perform very well. Now, we have found that this deck against Quick Draw Conman is very weak, or just decks that just put tons of little minions on the field quickly. So let's hope this Boogaloo is not doing that. Against Control Boogaloo, we'll kill this deck about 95% of the time against Control Boogaloo, especially with Dragon and stuff. This is good to use one more little ramp card. This is really all we need in a starting hand. You want two little ramp cards, a Briar Rose and a Cob Cannon is like the best starting hand, basically. So Happy New Year to you guys. I did not do Nightcap. I'm going in order, so I will get to Nightcap. You'll see that. Nightcap is, again, probably on this list the strongest deck. I know I say that about a lot of decks, but if I had to bring one deck to a tournament right now, it would be the Nightcap deck. I'll show you guys that in a bit. You got three... What is this? Environments in your starting hand and you conjured one? What was that a... Oh, that was you? I think the person I just played against maybe is coming in the chat now. I have Big Sock. Was that you I just played? You're the Smash I just played against? Good game. Yeah, I wasn't even using a great deck. Oh, come on. This is the problem. Bag of Dancers always gets me. This thing should just have 3 health, these sunflowers. Come on, man. At least 2 health. Give all sunflowers in the game 2 health. This is a major problem, you guys. This is a huge problem. This can just get lightning bolted. I'm not risking this. Block meter time. See you later, Conman. We can't take Conman. If he would have had just a Disco Knot there, it would have been basically game over already. You're the Smash? Cool. Good game, man. You could have, again, he had a little better hand. He could have beat me with that deck because sad tempo Grass Knuckles. It's a good matchup against the Smash, I guess. Now what? We're not even gonna have a lane for this. Sadness. This is not how this deck's supposed to go, by the way, you guys. Not how it's supposed to go. Should I protect one of these with the other one? Just in that desperate attempt to ramp up? What is this card even gonna be? Who knows? I'm gonna be insane right now and do this for lack of anything better to do with my life. This might enable us to get the Cob Cannon in next turn. Haha! Another bomb bites the dust. Wow! I did not expect bomb. I was expecting either Loudmouth or what's it called? Dancer, but anyway. I'll take it. So we have our option of Briar Rose on this, or we can go with the Cob Cannon. It's probably gonna be Cob. Randall Cob Cannon. Let's get rid of these 1/1s. Let's do this. We'll set the Briar Rose up in a bit. Rats? Rats would have, yeah. I wasn't expecting rats for some reason. I guess if it was a dancing deck, it could have been rats. And... give me something good. Give me something good. I don't know. It's a good card. Oh no. Weedwhack, definitely not. Not using that on 1/1. Aw, rats. You guys are the best. Who even runs bomb? Yeah, no. Pretty good mug. It won't make, if we mog it, it won't make an egg. It's a pretty good mog. We should watch out for, I want to save this for Octo Zombie, though. So what do? We give him the egg. We protect it with one of these. Weed whack it? We could weed whack it. I don't feel like him getting the egg, though. The egg is annoying. Let's do this. It's in the box. Mulberry. I'm mogging it. That might come and bite us in the toughest a little bit later. Actually, maybe we should have taken it. No, we should have taken this out. I misplayed there. I just ran out of time. I was thinking too much of the possibilities. I probably should have killed this so we could do the extra 6 damage here. Would have been really good. No, my bad. Yep. Weed whack was the play. Just kill him before he can get Octo Zombie on. Can double Briar Rose now. It wasn't a good play. Save the Mog, maybe. What about Nurse next turn? Anyway. It was the right play. Mog Weed Whack was the right play. Bomb. Defensive bomb. Ah, it's a bomb. Plumber could do a lot. Or nibble. Dang. Dang. Oh, it makes our 4-1s or what, he kills Briar Rose with that. Not bad. Little does he know we have another one. We do have answers to Octo Zombie. It's just slower answers than Mog. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Where's Dragon? That's what we need right now. I'm guessing it's gonna be Nurse Guard this turn. That's my prediction, you guys. Jeez. Let's put the pedal to the metal, I think. Say it isn't so. Y'all are dead. Oh, maybe he has a nibble or something like that. Dang. Okay. Rat? No, you guys are still rooting for Rat, eh? Not gonna play it. I'm guessing that was Lightning Bolt. He thought about it, so it's not Evaporate. Bet he has Lightning Bolt. Super Lightning Bolt. Sand. Where's all of our late game? Wow. This game with only a Cob Cannon. Could really, piling heavy on the cornucopias and everything. I'd love one for next one. King of the Grill. Bomb. I think 3 and 3 to face is the play. King of the Grill. And Lost Soul Sold, thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime. If you guys have the Amazon Prime, or your mom does, a free Twitch sub every month, thank you so much for supporting the stream, and welcome to the family. Lost Soul Sold. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Wow. It's still lethal. Nah, game. Good game. Briar Rose taking it over. Didn't even need our late game with that. This deck performs well. It's just this isn't even how it's supposed to go. We didn't get a dragon or a cornucopia in our starting hand, so it's guaranteed lethal. Got him. Dun 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 dun. Boom. You grill me up. I don't think I have the King of the Grills, the grill song right. I always thought it goes King of the Grill. Boom. Maybe that's the ending of the song. The way the beginning goes is bum bum King of the Grill. In my best singing voice ever. Alright. Keep going on. Keep it going on. Alright guys, this is what I got for Beta Carotina. It is a bean cycle deck, so you're going to be playing your Admiral Navy beans hopefully into the Planet of the Grapes and playing a bunch of beans. You really want to kill them with your Admiral Navy beans. Now the other thing you can do is do that in conjunction with the Triceratops. There's a lot of ways to draw cards with this deck, not only Planet of the Grapes, but also you draw 2 cards. It counts as drawing cards when you play Bean Counter. So if you can get your Triceratops going and you play Bean Counter, this will grow a lot. And then the third theme of this deck is a whole bouncing synergy. So you basically just pile it on. Another way of winning is with these. You cycle through your deck and get the So Magic Beans. So a lot of ways of winning. This is a pretty good deck, has a pretty good win rate. Alright, let's try this again. Here we go. Not bad. I'll hold on to Admiral too. I'll do the Triceratops way now. The way of the Triceratops. Hopefully not Con Man. Carotina against Z-Mech. The ultimate battle. And pass. This is actually a turn 3 player. Really good. This, if we can get this going on turn 3, it'll be really strong against Z-Mech. Might just play this on 2 to stall for time. Not a bad idea. What's going on, Jatanzas? How you doing? Sorry, trying to look at the chat. Thank you so much, 21. Have a good year. Trying to look at the chat as much as I can. It seems like there's a lot of people here. People are active to New Year's. Battle of the worst heroes? Probably. Z-Mech, I like Z-Mech more than the Smash nowadays, actually. Because of Con Man. Oh, that's good. Great play on turn 2 there. Great top deck. That's what I'm talking about. Don't play Super Brains or Morticia. Morticia has some good decks. I'll probably go with the Maniacal Parasol deck, just because how unique that win condition is. And how OP it is. There's that. I like these two. This actually still dies to Rolling Stone this turn. That's sad. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-da. Blackaday, stomp it on. Dang. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Why did he put this in this environment, though? You want this to be not in the environment. That's kind of weird. Alright, we're gonna make this place. Go. Give me something I can kill Stompidon, please. Before it's too late. Yeah, do something. Great power. That's really good with the Triceratops. I'll probably end up being Triceratops Bean next turn. Weird sounds. It's just these dinosaurs. It's like the battle scene from like Jurassic Park here. It's very different. I feel like I was in the middle of explaining something there. What the heck is this? Ew, that can all happen. What is he doing? Is he gonna unexpected gifts here? I could have great power, great responsibility there actually. So buff both of these. I could have actually great power, great responsibility. Would not have been a bad play. Particularly against no hard removal Z-Mech. Okay. It would have been good. Fuck. Really? It's so weird. Okay. Battle the dinosaurs. Probably just bounce this. squash it? Bouncing it, I think, is better. The heck is this? We have to just go face here. Really? I want to kill him with this card. This is annoying right now. What is he thinking about? Thinking about a lot of stuff. Great power, great responsibility. Doesn't really get it done here. Should get rid of that stomping on. Let's just go face. Should we squash the stomping on? So it doesn't replay it? Let's squash it. We'll bounce this one. Heh, bet you weren't expecting squash. Squash. Here we go. We're not in great shape here. This is all bullseye. He's not going to block. I hope this doesn't get hit by the Tankless. It's a 1 in 3. That's unlikely. We could really win soon. Come on, man! Really? Really? So stupid. The 1 in 3 and he nailed it. He nailed it. So dumb. We're going to bounce this out of town. That goes. I think we win. 5. Yeah, it's lethal. Ooh, no, maybe it's not. Wait, oh, Admiral. Wait a second. This will be... Two... Wait, it bounced the wrong one! I clicked! You guys saw I clicked on it there. That was the way we're gonna win this game. What the heck just happened? No! Another emulator mishap. Are you seriously kidding me? I mean, it's still possible, but unlikely now. You saw how this thing went up. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes when you target something, it just doesn't work. Piece of trash garbage. Why? Yeah, sure. Can move this here. That's fine. The heck was that? Wait, this moves in now? Really? That's how it goes? No! How do I win now? No! You can't not move, by the way. Just hope he doesn't get Z-Mech Super, basically. What are we gonna do here? Bounce this, doesn't help. See you later. Actually, if he blocks now and if he gets Lightning Bolt, he wins. Actually, wait, no, Lightning Bolt doesn't win. Sorry, we have 5. Oh wait, we blocked his block. Oh, never mind. Oh my Garg. Okay. Actually, we probably do win now. And lethal, got him. Whoa, that was tense. That was tense. He got our what's it called? Our carrot with the Tinklesaurus. Then the mishap with the... We still won that game. So weird. Anyway, that's how it's done. Alright guys, so for Solar Flare, I'm actually going to have an honorable mention. This is it is the Fuller Throttle ramp. This deck has been destroying everything. Very similar to the Rose deck. You basically ramp up with all of your cards, get extra sun every single turn. And then you play Imitator, can copy one of your big late game cards. It actually works very well. And you just finish them off with either Colonel Corn, Cornucopia with your Cob Cannons, and Briar Rose protects you. This is not the deck I'm going to be playing with today, but I did want to give this an honorable mention because it's really, really good. It's very different than the Solar Flare deck I am going to show you. This deck has been indestructible, but the really, really strong Solar Flare deck I consider to be the better one, and one of the strongest decks in the game is the Aggro Solar Flare. You basically do as much damage as you can every single turn. You just keep on piling it on. I'm running 4 Wingnuts in this deck just to deal with some of the Frenzy cards and the bonus attack decks with like Blob. It's one of the ways that the zombies seem to win a lot. That's why we're running Wingnuts in this particular thing. You don't really need the Wingnuts. You can use Power Flowers to replace these if you don't have them, but this is really, really strong. Face, face, face. You can play 3 3s on turn 2. It's just amazing. I'll show you. Better said than done, if you know what I'm saying. Better done than said. You know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Happy 2018 from the UK. Thank you so much, Time Frame. Thank you so much. I looked up tutorials online how to do the English accent because I love it. So maybe you'll see me make a very poor attempt at that someday. This is pretty good. You usually want to start off with a 1. I kind of do like being able to... do we really look for a 1 in this deck? Sorry, I don't have the deck list up. This is the Solar Flare aggro. We do have some very decent ones. I'm actually going to mulligan this. Very blessed. It's about as good as Banana Bomb. Should get rid of this one. I'm going to look for a 1 still. No. Even though that's a really good card. It's really good to play this. They front it, they think, oh, it's useless, and then you evolve it into the berry. The heck is this? This is fine. It opens up a lane. You're usually not playing removal. You want to remove things in front of your guys, basically. But it's fine to have a lot of lanes. The more lanes you have, the more you can go face. So. Oh, I just got it. Come on, man. We'll probably go and play on curve and do this. This can be... Oh, we have 3 this turn. Oops. I forgot. We used our super. I don't even consider Solar Flare super when like making this deck list. Hopefully we didn't just give him his blob. Ooh, I should have actually gone Poison Ivy there, I think. But turns out he had no answer, so it worked out great. We could go Poison Ivy. We can also just Berry Blast if he starts sticking minions in front here. He played Swabby, I know. Why? Why? Interesting. I'll go with you. It's more damage. This would be better to play on curve. And we can do these 2 next turn, but it doesn't really matter. What the heck? Conga, okay. Yay. Conga value. Does he have a plumber? No. Okay, that happened. We're doing just fine here. Berry Blast can go face, too. Don't underestimate the power of a Berry Blast to face. Rolled a 3. Come on, man. Wonder what he got. 2 Swappies, game over. I hope he puts a non-Gravestone minion here. And not that one. Really? Yeah, we can Berry Blast that next turn. Let's go with this play. Let's do Berry Blast a little bit later. Doesn't really matter to the order here. These all get damaged. Swabby's gonna die. No! He protects it. Ha! Swabby, take cover! Take cover in this gravestone, quick! There's gonna be an explosion today. Be careful, Swabby. Be careful out there. Man, Deadly Barrel would have been good if we would have saved it. Used a premature barrelation. If you know what I'm whacking at. If you know what I'm whacking at. What the heck? 3 Berry Blasts. Okay, I think I know how this game's gonna end. What if he had Deadly? You're right, Labu. I should have played around second barrel barrels. I'm not really paying that much attention right now. What the heck is this? It's gonna freeze? I guess the Wingnut. I am a wingnut. I think we just do this. We could Berry Blast, and have another minion on the field. Problem is, his Infinity Clones are awfully good. I think... Me thinks, well, if we hit him with the 5 and roll the 1, we win. How much damage will this end up doing? That's tough! This is tough. Do we kill this Cryo Yeti? Empty our hand. If we roll a 1, these Berry Blasts are going to be key here. I'm not sure. That is a hard decision. Is the 3-1 better? If he blocks it, what? If he can block and get Infinity Clones. Now, if he blocks and get Infinity Clones, he kills us anyway. I'm holding on to that. Just Berry Blast his face. Oh, you're right. Well, no, Infinity Clones then still gets it done. I need to get rid of those Infinity Clones first. No. Okay. We're still in great shape. Amazing shape. More Sporeon. These are good in this deck to evolve into the Elderberries. I'm gonna win this game. I was just playing around his super. His super could have really screwed us up. Ugh. And that's guaranteed lethal. Well, he could get Sumo. He could get Sumo, you guys. No, Sumo actually doesn't help because this is strike through. What could he get? He could get Drone Engineer. That might work. Not really. This deck really dominates. That was turn 5. Turn 5 is the turn you usually win with this deck. I love this 5-3 strike through card. Elderberries are great. You didn't see it in action. I wonder if there's any cards theoretically could have saved him there. Alright, this is what I got for Chompzilla. Now, this is not the best Chompzilla deck, but this is a pretty budget deck. By budget means there's no legendaries, no super rares. It does have event cards. I think everyone who's been playing the game for a while is going to probably have a few Lilies of the Valleys, and the 2 pumpkin cards are actually pretty recent event cards. So again, I'm not going to say this is free to play. If you're playing since last week, you're probably not going to have enough cards to build this deck. Even the rares are going to be difficult. But if you've been playing this game for 6 months, I think everyone should be able to put this deck together, as long as you're doing all your quests and stuff like this. So definitely consider this to be a budget deck. This is a sort of aggressive sort of tempo deck. This is strike through Chompzilla. You want to start off really trying to hit their face as much as possible. We are using Lily of the Valley. We're growing things, no Briar Roses, but the rest is just strike through. You really just want to do as much strike through damage as you can, and it works actually very well to play Coffee Grounds, because then your strike throughs will do double. It's really key to get out your big heavy hitters, the Elderberry in this deck. Sometimes you can really grow the Jack-o'-lanterns to be great. So alright, let's get into it. Here we go. Of course, we're going to be running Sweet Peas. I'll put this deck first up. Godzilla. That's not it. There's the deck list. The Umbrella Leaves are useful for protecting your strike through cards. This isn't that useful. These are pretty good. What does this do for us? Prevents this from... Let's look for like a Lily or something. These are not good, these 2-3s, but again, these 2-3s can move things out the way so your heavy hitters can keep hitting. We're probably just gonna go 2-3, or let's see if he makes a play here. If he plays something, we'll basically chop it no matter what, unless it's a baseball zombie. I think if it's a baseball zombie, we'll leave it alone. Baseball zombie should be professional. Come on. Brown coat zombie. Will this be on YouTube? I'm planning on uploading this stream to YouTube. This is our New Year's special, so I'll probably upload this, you know, it'll probably be ready in the morning. Fertilize could be okay. I really like it, instead of running Fertilize, like running minions in the 3 slot, because Lily of the Valley obviously doesn't, it only works when you play a minion. Fertilizing it really isn't worth it. This is an interesting decision. I believe I'm gonna go with the Lily here. We can always chomp this next turn together with a 2-drop. I'd say I don't want these to get matched up. So. I hope he just passes and tries to grow that. That would be amazing, because then we can chomp it. The heck? Really? Left one goes first. Let's get this going. This is really powerful. We'll deal with those later. Whoa! Puts a weaker minion. So the left one goes first, ends up here. Then this one goes, hopefully here. Yes, perfect. Couldn't be better. This growing, this is a 4/5 that just grows every turn and strikes through. This is a really, really powerful card. Even runs energy drink. Energy drink, I think, is a little bit underrated. I don't use him very much, but I never have tried that hard. What the heck, really? He is protected! This looks like a cool deck. You just run energy drink zombies and just protect them all the way. Maybe he's running battle cruiser. So we kill one. Enjoy your monster. I'm a monster. Boo! And a non-weed sprayable minion. See if this ends up. Yes, that's fine. I don't mind this trade. He's probably gonna grow this somehow though. Come on, man. Maybe he's just planning on killing the Jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern is so powerful here. Maniacal Laugh, that's in 2 more turns. Galvanize that. This is called Ride the Energy Drink Zombies. What the heck? Come on, man. He's doing a lot of damage to this guy, though. He's doing a lot to us. Oh. So this is gonna have a base of. This is rough. We're in some serious doo-doo. This has 7, a base of 7 now. Do we lose? I think we actually lose here. Yeah, it's guaranteed lethal. No, it's not. Haha, you missed. Oh, right, if it goes here, it only has a base of 3. Wow, that was lucky. Wait, no, there's so many things that could mess this up. I actually should have played nothing, man. See, now we proc his block. Please get heal. Get heal. Wrong one! He just missed lethal huge! What is this guy doing? He just totally screwed that up. What the heck just happened? My name's Mickey. What the heck just happened? Alright, this is what we're doing. See you later. Enjoy. To add a little bit of comedy to the stream, we played against Rin Garlic Law with the best play of 2017. He had Frenzy in his hand, by the way. He had that. He was BMing us. He was totally BMing us. You know that? Look at all the plays he had. He had Frenzy in his hand. The BM is real. I normally wouldn't count a game like that. I'm just gonna leave it in for comedic value. That was sad. We had a worse play earlier today though. Maybe I'll feature that in a future highlight video. Where some guy just killed himself in the face. Alright guys, this is what I got for Nightcap. This is probably the best one after the worst one. Citron was a loser. Come on, man. This is the Nightcap Swarm deck. The idea is to stick one of these cards into Planet of the Grapes and cycle through. They'll be doing a bunch of face damage and drawing cards every single time. You can win like that. You can get your beans out and cycle through your deck and get your beans. You can just do a direct face damage. You can turn things to Pine Clones and kill them that way. And of course, we're running 4 copies of the Sonic Bloom. This is one of the new cards I put into this deck, and it's just amazing. This is really, really, really good. Hope you guys enjoy. I will be putting this one up, a full stream of this on YouTube. It was just nearly indestructible. Let's do this. Deck is going on. I don't have time, you guys. I don't have time for anything. The Nightcap Swarm is real. That's not the right deck. I'm looking for the Nightcap Swarm Sonic Bloom version. There you go. I don't have any hard removal, one of the weaknesses of this deck, but hopefully it won't be a problem. I'm going to Planet of the Grapes first of all. Yes. Yes. I think controlling early is better than that. Alright, we'll get some more minions. I do want this. Oh, yes, more Spore. Oh. A deck with Sonic Bloom, gonna make it go boom. Yeah, there's no real removal in this deck. Sometimes you can get some bounces from your Cosmic Beans, but basically nothing in the ways of removal. What is he gonna do with this chicken? Why is he playing chicken? Okay, enjoy. Enjoy being dead. It's the guy with the chicken, you guys. Beware of the unholy chicken. It's amazing. Chicken's my favorite thing ever. I don't care. I don't care. You can eat my underwear. Shoot for 2. Get it going. See you later. Die. Just powers prioritizing and stuff. We'll do a double play. And we'll get another Admiral or Astroshroom eventually. We're just cycling through our whole life right now. Get this guy out of here. And Admiral Navy Bean. No. I'm Florida. Drone Engineer, eh? Angry Chickens from Hearthstone. You're right. Alright, Smoke Bomb your Drone Engineer lane 3. That'll be a good play. What is he killing? What the heck was that? This guy's the worst plays ever. This is the best deck in the game. I have to be playing against a scrub here. Gets an elephant leg. We need just another Astroshroom or Bean or something. Come on, man. What the heck was that? Pine Clone? Because science? Why the heck not? Why the heck not to Pine Clone here? We have another one. Alright, enjoy. Oh, you said scrub. Who cares? Called him a scrub. Here's a blob deck. Bobby Bo Jr. is setting a blob deck. So the main thing this deck needs is teleports and teleportation zombies. If you don't have those, you're running card draw. Interesting what you're doing with the imps there in the early game, the card draw. If you don't have teleportation zombie and things like that, I would actually try to run some Bad Moon Risings in this deck. If you have those. Oh, good thing that wasn't a fire booster. This guy's weird. You're strange. Deadly everything. You're strange and annoying. You're a nerd. Give me something cheap. Give me something cheap. El Cheapo, hey. More beanstalks. Bob the Blob. That happened. That happened. Doesn't like this one. Doesn't value the 3-1. Sadness. Oh, maybe it does. Probably berry blasting things. What happened to click these? It got nerfed. And they were never seen again. That's what we get somewhere. Get that stuff out of here! Dang, didn't even draw a card. Oh well. We only got the one Astro Shroom. Haven't got any Magic Beanstalks. That was so weird, but that was the stack. This is a game. This is really good. Thank you so much, Kramer. How you doing? Always with the big cheers. Really appreciate it. Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to everybody. This is a really good deck. We'll face off with some. I'll put a whole. I'm gonna put a whole video out with this deck. You'll be able to see a bunch of them, but this is really, really good. And next, finally, the last one. It's Captain Quickwin. There's a bunch of good decks for Captain Combustible. I believe this is the best one. So this deck is an aggro deck. You're just trying to kill them as soon as you can, quick as possible. And the big finish, of course, Banana Strikes and Repeat Moss. You're really going to let them hit you, and you're even hitting yourself a little bit to accumulate your powers in your hand and finish them off the Repeat Moss combo. Another great contester for best deck in the game. I think the Nightcap one is still better than this. Amazing. Captain Quickwin. A lot of these decks, let me say something right now, a lot of these decks that I'm saying, oh, that's the best one, it doesn't mean it's going to be the best, the most powerful necessarily. It means it's the best in the current meta. Pretty good. Is Sonic Bloom any good? Yeah, again, I'm going to show you that deck, that Nightcap deck. It definitely, the Sonic Bloom came in handy a lot as a finisher, so I'll put that on YouTube. It'll be up this week sometime. I guess I'll do this New Year's one first, and then I'll do the next New Year's one, and then I'll do anyway. Then I'll do that one. That happened. Charge our block meter. I wonder if that should have gone on heights. Probably should have actually. Wow, it's desperation from this smash. It's worth crafting garlic? No. Curve is king. Turn 3, he's got 9 health left. Pretty good. Pretty Gucci. See what happens there. The heck is this? Stop playing cosmic cards. Piece of garbage. That's fine. I don't want to proc his block until this thing is good and dead already. So this lives. Let's just open up this lane for next turn. We'll have Bananasaurus Rex into the Ice Age right now. If he commits, we have Bananasaurus Rex Super, which just means it's amazing. The 2/2 doesn't really do anything here. Come on, play a 5-drop. Just play the All-Star. Hey now, you an All-Star. You told me I should craft, what's LOTV? Lily of the Valley. What about Blooming Heart? Lily of the Valley is better. Art. You know what, if we would have played this on the ground, good things might have happened. Now he can kill us with that. Should I have supered? Nah. I'll save it. Reverse rocket science. Healing. Friends, give this man a Repeat Moss. We're still incredible shit. Give me a Repeat Moss right now. Give this man. Oh, Lord. Oh, glory. Just waiting for him to commit, and we'll hit him with one of these. How do you send a deck for Friday to check out? You take a screenshot with your phone, upload the screenshot to Imager. It's like called Imager. And put a link to the Imgur link. The Imgur image, put a link to it in the chat. Pretty good. It's going with the overcommitment. See, this is a problem. If they play the big guards, they just end up losing. Yay, fun. Now it's guaranteed. And that's Captain Quick Win, living up to its name, winning in 3 minutes. Even runs Deep Sea Guard, that guy apparently. Happy New Year's, everyone. Alright guys, so that was all of the plant decks. I showed you a little bit of each one, so these are the best ones of this year, in my opinion. If you guys have another opinion to say, hey Fry, you messed up. You know, the decks you're using, the deck you use for Wall Knight, that's not the best one. Here's the best one. Or for any other hero, then definitely post your decks in the chat below. You can either write it out or put a link to the Imgur link of it. You take a screenshot with your phone, and I would love to see what you guys come up with. There was even someone last year who wrote a whole Reddit post critiquing my choices last year for best decks and stuff like this, and a lot of the things he was saying were very legitimate and were actually coming from a lack of my knowledge back then in the game, since I didn't have all the cards yet. Anyway, hope that happens again. Join the discussion, but this is really amazing. Peace!